What's happening, guys? Greg Carlson here. For those of you just joining us in our channel, we talk about real estate, finances, and things to do in Austin, Texas. So I'm going to tell you a little story before we go out into the field or on the streets. A long time ago, I was at a restaurant and I was talking to a man about this city before I had even thought about moving here. And he was telling me that his son lives here, and he was also talking about a street in the center of downtown that shuts down the road so no cars can pass through because it gets so busy, and they have all kinds of festivals and entertainment on this street. And it created a lot of curiosity because I've never heard of anything like that before, and I couldn't wait to check it out when I moved here. So I eventually moved here, and the street's name is 6th Street, aka Dirty 6th. The way I break it up is you have the east side, you have the center of 6th Street, and then you have the west side. The west side is more commercial. They have businesses, some nice restaurants, etc. And it's a sharp cutoff between the west side and then central. Literally a 1 block's difference, you'll see Party Town, Crazy Town, USA, which is what I would imagine the dirty part, right? You have all kinds of bars, restaurants, and it's kind of like reminds me of a carnival in the middle of downtown. And then another sharp cutoff, boom, you get to the east side, and it's pretty much all restaurants, like breweries, bakeries, pizza shops, beer gardens, etc. So there you have it. You have the west side, center, and east side. Pretty awesome. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna link up with my buddy Angel. I work with him over at the office, and we're gonna go check it out and show you guys what it's all about. And I'm gonna point out to you things like that sharp cutoff. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be pretty apparent to see the difference. So get ready. Let's go check out Dirty 6th. In case you're wondering what my office looks like, here it is. This is the world's largest real estate office with over 1,025 agents, and it's actually the original Keller Williams office, Market Center number 1. So we found Angel, guys, and we're gonna just wrap up here at the office and then take a quick little drive. How quick is it down to where we're going? 5-6 minutes?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes. And
with
then,
this traffic.
With this traffic. Yeah, it's a pretty light traffic day today. It's like a ghost town in here, right?
That's right.
That's right. Well, folks, we made it, and it sure is bright out here, which is why we have these sunglasses on.
That's right.
So right now we're at the residential side of East 6th Street, and we're kind of in the middle of the road, so we'll probably walk this way a little bit. And what I want to point out is just that away, a couple blocks, you can see downtown. As you can see, there's a big old crane behind us also. And the reason behind that is because they're building like crazy on the east side right now, above the river and just south of the river. So let's do this. We're gonna go on a little food tour. We're gonna go check out the hottest, most poppin' spots on 6th Street. And the best part is, it's pretty much empty around here. So we won't get a bunch of people crowding up the lens. Isn't that great?
It's awesome.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
First, scooters. It's not recommended to scooter and drive, but I think I got a pretty strong grasp on it. Sorry about the wind. I left my microphone in the car. This is so much fun. And here we are, one of my favorite breweries of all time. If you saw one of my last vlogs, I talked about Lazarus Brewing Company. This place has some great beer, some awesome coffee. You should definitely check it out. Let's take a look. So right over there is Lazarus, which we were just at, and right here is Whistler's. We talked about this a couple videos ago. One of my most favorite places here in town. Angel, have you ever been here before?
All the time.
What do you like about it?
I like the mezcal bar upstairs.
Mezcal is kind of like a tequila, right?
Yes, it's like a smoked tequila.
Smoked tequila. Pretty cool. We would take you inside, but it's about, what, 2:30 in the afternoon? And no, it's not open. No. But definitely check out Whistler's. All right, folks. The minute I saw this sign, I got super excited because Via 313 is one of the reasons, not even kidding, I wanted to move here. The first minute I got a taste of not Chicago, not New York, not Sicilian, but Detroit-style pizza, I went berserk. This pizza is so good, guys. You have to check out Via 313, and it is literally one step next to Whistler's. You guys gotta check out East 6th Street. It's amazing. So we saw Lazarus Brewing Company just a few blocks away. Here we are at Zilker Brewing Company. This place is so popular amongst locals. Every single place you go to, you can get yourself a nice, fresh, cold one of some Zilker Brewing Pale Ale. You should definitely check this place out if you want to get a beer tour in Austin. And one more really interesting thing I have to point out about this street. Right next to me, right here, is a house, folks. Like, somebody lives here, they sleep here, and it's amongst all of this business and stuff. You gotta check this out. Somebody's house. And then a huge apartment complex. Bars, houses, bar. Huge apartment complex.
All right, guys, so we're right here at Liberty Bar, perhaps one of my favorite bars on East 6th Street. And what's cool about this is there's an awesome food truck by Eastside Kings. So if you're looking for good beef fries, you gotta stop by and check this place out. Let's go. So who doesn't like a nice hot bowl of ramen on an overcast day like this? Here at the corner of Kamal and East 6th, we have our famous ramen Tatsuya. If this place were open, we'd grab some ramen, but we're gonna continue the tour, so follow us along.
All right, guys. So we checked out, what, 6 places? And we're about like a quarter mile down the road. So we're pretty much gonna zip all the way to the highway into more downtown area and start filming there because there's just so much going on over here. This video could be 2 hours long if we really got everything. So let's do this. Let's hop over to Route 35 and get some action over there.
All right, so what you just saw was the facade for Buenos Aires Cafe, but what a lot of people don't know is that there's a speakeasy on the backside, and behind me is the entrance to that. See this red door here? Great cocktails and a great spot to go on a date.
Intersections that divides East 6th to Central 6th, like we talked about before. So let's go take a look at what I like to call the Carnival, or Dirty 6. Let's go. One quick thing I'd like to point out is that just above my head here we have Red River Street, and that's pretty much where most of the live music happens in Austin here. And when I took the Austin music tour, the tour guide said that
Red River Street's where most of the local bands play, where 6th Street here is where anybody from anywhere typically plays. Angel, how many times do you think you've been to 6th Street?
Too many to count, honestly.
Too many to count. What's your favorite place on this Central 6th?
Actually, one of my favorite places that we're actually passing by right now is Casino El Camino.
Casino El Camino. There it is.
Really cool spot.
Yeah.
And what people don't know is they actually have really great burgers.
They have good burgers.
Yeah.
World famous hamburgers, it says on their sign. Holy smokes, would you believe it? Maybe we should check that place out when on our way back.
Oh,
and,
for sure.
And grab a
Absolutely.
juicy burger. I'm gonna pay for it, by the way, because Angel took time out of his precious day to help me film. Thanks, Angel.
Don't mention it.
In a matter of about 100 yards, we might have passed 30 bars already. Pretty packed full of adult festivities, wouldn't you say?
I'd say so.
Yeah. Let's flip the camera around and show people what we're looking at.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let some pumpkin pie and we'll do some.
I mean, talk about stimulation. That night, like I said before, they closed this place down. So you can't even drive your car on it. And it is packed in the middle of the street. This whole 3-lane street is full of people. So we're gonna do a quick 180, show you what we just walked through. Bar after bar after bar. Remember that Great Divide I talked to you about? Well, here it is. Looks a lot different than what's right behind us, doesn't it? One block further, right up there, it's Congress Street. Here we are in the middle of South Congress, one of the busiest roads in town. And right behind us is the state capitol, folks. This concludes our tour. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Early. Rockin' around, 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 rockin' around.